Hey, it's your girl Sunshine again with another video. Today I wanted to talk about that little thing called fear. So a lot of times we will say certain things in our head and we will tend to believe it and not realize that, you know what, sometimes it's just something that you're saying because you're afraid of the unknown. You don't know what's going to happen. And honestly, that fear seems more real than the other aspect. Um, and I'm just here to say, go for it. If there's ever something that is nudging you and you get a fear towards it, that's just behind that fear is growth. There's something you're going to learn from. I did something today where I actually went to a restaurant by myself. I've eaten by myself in like parks and stuff like that, like during work day, which is nothing. But I never gone to a restaurant by myself, so definitely something that was out of my comfort zone. Um, but I just remember when I was sitting there, I was just like, all these things that you were saying that was gonna happen if you went by yourself, and blah blah blah. Didn't even happen. I actually went, I had a peaceful time. I was happy that everyone's schedule was busy. And I didn't end up going with anyone but myself. So I'm really happy. Like, I remember I'm getting dressed and I was like, okay, so you're actually gonna do this. And then I put on my shoes and I'm like, so you're really going through with this? Like, there's just this voice in my head and I was like, yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to push through it. I know, to some people, sorry, I just did a reading. I know for some people, it could sound like, okay, whatever, you just ate by yourself. But to me, it was something that was like weird. Like, never done it. So it was weird to me. It was foreign for me. So I really liked that I took that extra step to do it. I wasn't planning on doing a reading, but of course, I want to do a reading again. This is like the last couple of days, I've just been doing readings after readings after readings after readings. So, yes, since I have the cards, I'll just talk and shuffle and see if anything comes out. So, yeah, this whole video is just about anything that's nudging you, go for it. I mean, like, say example, you have like 5 things nudging you, and the top thing is going on roller coasters, but the, there's another thing on the list that's just like talking to a random stranger. Try the stranger one first. Try the one that it just seems less scary. Because when you go and you do that and you continue to do it, you realize that it's just like, what was I afraid of anyways? Like, there was nothing to be afraid of. All those thoughts, ego. I can't stress enough how much ego really gets us. We get caught up in this whole thing of, you're not good enough, you can't do this, who are you? You're just an average person, you're not Beyonce. Um, I always like to say Beyonce. Um, and we will get caught up in all these things, and what's unfortunate about this is you will listen to all these things and then you will end up being stuck and you don't end up becoming who you're meant to be. And it's so sad when I hear all kinds of people will tell me like, oh my god, I can't believe you had the guts to say that to that person. It's like, yeah, so they're a human being too. um just talk to them like you normally would anyone else. Like, I'm one of those people, I can go and talk to any random person um on the street. I've done it many times. um yeah, I may stumble if I like you and I think you're cute, but I've done it many times, so it's nothing for me to go and do it. I even took a vacation by myself. Whew. You would have thought that I would have done the restaurant thing first before I did a vacation, but no. I like going with hard stuff first. That's the Virgo in me. Yeah, I took a vacation by myself. Holy Jesus Christ, was I afraid. Um, it was my first trip out of the country by myself, first time on a plane, going to somewhere I've never gone before. Like, it was just chaos. Even, and then when I got there, um, I had no cell service. I had no Wi-Fi, and I'm there for 5 days. Thank God my friends convinced me to only go for 5 days. I was trying to go for 7. Um, but yeah, and I was just like, oh shit. And I was so afraid to tell people I was there by myself. But lucky enough, Spirit made sure that I found a group of people that was so friendly and so nice, and actually made the trip so much better. And it really got me a lot out of my comfort zone of just being myself. Sometimes we will, like, say example, you're going on a date and you're like, oh, I can't let him see this about me, I can't let him see that about me. Who cares? He probably has something that he didn't want to show you either. And it's so funny because when I hear guys will tell me certain things, like they were afraid of this and afraid of that, and I was like, are you kidding me? Like, really? Um, but I get it, because I would be the same way. I would be afraid of the same things, and the stupid little things that we would, like, what shoes should I wear? What outfit should I wear? Cleavage, no cleavage, short, long. Yeah, the list goes on. But the one thing about you being yourself is that's when your confidence comes out and your light shines, and it's so bright and it's so beautiful. So, I would say continue with it. So, clearly no cards want to come out. I just guess I wanted to shuffle it. To end this video, just, if something gives you a fearful feeling and it's not something that's going to endanger you or kill you, go for it. Try it. You never know if right after it you're like, yo, this is something I love, this is something I dig. Or if you be like, I tried it, don't fancy it. I will say, for not everything, but majority of things, I will try it at least once, because then I'll be like, you know what, okay, let me see if I do like it. There's certain things I'm like, hell no, you dumb. But there's certain things where it's just like, okay, well, if it's not gonna kill me, like, why not? Why not until I just try it? Oh, it's so funny. The card that was up on my other deck is, can you see it? Your thoughts are. So I just did this in a reading a couple of moments ago. My thoughts are like powerful magnets. So that is very, very, very powerful message. So just like the thought, back to the example of the restaurant, the thought that I had in my head that, you know, people were gonna look at me, I was gonna be funny, I was gonna be weird, I was gonna trip and fall, whatever you want to say. Those thoughts made me hold back from ever doing it. Like, I've had so many opportunities where I could have done it, and I was just so proud of myself for doing it, because I'm like, I didn't have to wait for nobody. I'm tired of waiting for people. Actually, that's what happened with my trip too. I got tired of waiting on people. I was tired of canceling my trip, and I was like, listen, you deserve to go out and have fun. If no one wants to go, go with yourself. There's not a thing. So take away those negative thoughts. Remember, your thoughts are magnets, and that you are a beautiful, powerful being, and do something that scares you. Alright, no cards want to come out from here. So, I'm going to end this reading off. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. I hope this video has inspired someone, and I will see you next time. It's your girl Sunshine. I always try to say Sunshine. Your girl Sunshine. And just remember that remember to love yourself. Remember that you are always loved. And I wish you love and light. Bye.